We've designed over 3,000 gardens for homeowners across the world. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to turn neglected outdoor spaces into extraordinary places to live, entertain, and unwind. You're watching this because something's not quite right. Maybe the garden just doesn't reflect the house it surrounds. Maybe it's your forever home or your weekend escape. But every time you look outside, it's a reminder of what's missing. Inside, it's all done. You've finished the interiors, maybe even a full renovation, but the garden is tired, disjointed, and neglected space that you never use and feel a little embarrassed about. You might have asked your architect to help, but what they propose feels disconnected and flat. Or you've spoken to a landscaper or two and got a vague quote, no real ideas, and certainly no clear plan. And let's be honest, you wouldn't ask a builder to design your house. Some of our clients come to us with a clear vision. Others, just a few saved images or an idea in their head they can't quite explain. They feel overwhelmed, frustrated, and unsure where to begin. Discerning homeowners often know what they like, but when it comes to their garden, it's harder to bring everything together. What they're really searching for is clarity and the right team to guide them from idea to implementation. A garden should be more than paving and planting. It should be the place you love most to relax, entertain, and reconnect. Imagine walking barefoot across the lawn, evenings spent outdoors with friends, cooking, laughing, glass in hand, watching your children grow, creating memories. A space that turns heads, leaves visitors speechless, and makes you proud and even a little excited every time you look outside. That's what this is about. I'm Andy Stedman, founder of Andy Stedman Design. We've designed and landscaped over 3,000 gardens, predominantly across the UK, but also internationally, from premium city courtyards and roof terraces to multi-acre estates. Our work's been featured on the BBC, Grand Designs, RHS Chelsea, and Homes and Gardens. And we've been trusted by sporting legends like Joel Ward and Sylvain Distin, broadcaster Hannah Fry, and ultra high net worth families across the UAE, Australia, Europe, and United States. We're not your local garden designer, we're not a graduate with a sketchboard, and we're certainly not a contractor who can lay your patio or driveway. We are the architects of the outdoors. Our full-time team of over 15 includes designers, landscapers, project managers, and support staff working in sync under one roof. Not a series of handoffs, delays, and cross wires with multiple parties. If you've ever renovated a home or built a house, you'll know the pain. Architects, interior designers, builders, engineers, building control, planning consultants, different voices, different agendas, and you're stuck in the middle. This is the opposite. Seamless, stress-free, one team, one plan, one clear outcome. We protect the investment you've made in your home and make sure the garden enhances its value, your lifestyle, and the way you live every day. Because for most of our clients, the garden becomes their favourite room in the house. We work with people who see the value in doing it properly. If you're shopping around for the cheapest quote, we're not for you. If you think you can do it on your own or with your builder's help, we're not for you. But if you're looking for a partner to deliver something remarkable, something that reflects your vision and elevates your home, you're in the right place. So how does it actually work? We start with a site visit and in-depth consultation. We'll walk the garden together, listen carefully, and ask the right questions. How do you live outside? Or how do you want to live outside? What matters most to your household? What niggles you every time you look out the window? It's about understanding your lifestyle, not just the layout. We help you build your brief and your wish list, your must-haves, your nice-to-haves, the non-negotiables, and anything you absolutely want to avoid. If you don't know exactly what you want, that's normal. It's our job to help you bring that vision to life, refine your ideas, and avoid costly mistakes. From there, we take you through a fully structured design process built around clarity, confidence, and protecting the investment you've made in your home. Concept sketches so you can see your ideas begin to take shape and evolve, 3D visuals so you can truly picture how your space will look and feel before committing. Planting and lighting plans, because it's the details that make a space timeless and atmospheric. Construction drawings, giving your build team the exact precision they need to deliver without guesswork. Fully itemized costings, so you have complete control, clarity and transparency before a single tile is laid. You'll also visit our curated showroom, where we help you choose the finishes and materials that align with your style, spec and vision. No wandering around builders merchants and garden centres. No overwhelm, no decision fatigue, just clear, confident choices. We're upfront about budget from day one, whether your garden is 70k or £2 million plus. We don't avoid the topic like many others do, because alignment, transparency and good planning is what ensures everything works and works beautifully. And once your design is approved, we can either build with our own in-house team or one of our trusted contractors, depending on the location, size and complexity of your project. Everything we do is designed to remove stress, not create it, to simplify the process and to deliver your garden exactly as imagined from start to finish. Let me show you just a few of our projects. Tony and Zoe in Cobham in Surrey. We took them from a completely blank canvas to a finished garden that felt truly theirs. Inspired by their Greek and South African roots, it was a one-of-a-kind design shaped around how they love to cook, live and entertain outdoors. Bruce and Ali in Kingston upon Thames. Their garden was dated and the pool dangerous and unusable. We reimagined their entire space from front to back into something luxurious and cohesive. As experienced property developers with an extensive portfolio, they knew what great looked like and trusted us to deliver it. Jason and Michelle in Hutton Mount, one of Essex's most sought-after private estates. Jason was building his dream forever home for his family, and we designed a garden to match. And he valued it so highly, he built it before finishing the house, so the space was ready the day they moved in. Nick and Sarah in Itchenor, West Sussex, their second home, a weekend escape from busy London life. We transformed a damp, uninspiring space into a garden designed for effortless, entertaining and relaxation. They loved it so much, they've since appointed us to design their London garden too, and have recommended us to many of their friends. Fernanda and Stephen in Dumfries, Scotland. After a prolonged, frustrating experience with an interior designer who claimed they could handle the garden, they came to us. The design didn't match their vision or the practical needs of the space. We took over completely, creating something that aligned with their renovation, tastes, brief, and Fernanda's stunning new yoga studio. Angela and Tim in the States. Angela had followed us on Instagram for years, originally from Australia and now based in LA. She knew she didn't want anyone else designing their new garden, helping them reimagine their outdoor space as part of a wider home upgrade to keep pace with the LA property market. Every project tailored, designed and built to last, delivered with clarity. The best gardens don't happen by accident. They're designed well, planned properly and started early. If you want to enjoy your garden next summer, now is the time to begin. Not in spring and not after another summer has slipped by. We take on a limited number of full design projects each month and even fewer landscaping builds each year. We'll never take on more than we can deliver with excellence. So if you're serious about creating a garden that finally does justice to the home you've worked so hard for, let's build something exceptional together.